You know, saying you can take the boy out of the country, but it's hard to get the country out of the boy.
And this country boy just can't resist the urge to work the land.
And always raised a garden, you know.
It's a lot of work.
You spend 4 or 5, 6 hours a day, maybe. Sometimes you spend all day long, you know. It's a lot of work, but it's a joy too.
At age 92, Bernie Irwin knows well the secret to a successful garden.
The secret is be willing to work.
And Bernie is willing to work.
It's hard work.
With wife Laurel right alongside.
Did you get everything, all the weeds out of the garden
I
this
guess
morning?
So. I got a lot of them out, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Bernie spent the spring and summer tending this patch of land.
There's 3 long rows of potatoes, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 rows of corn.
This growing season brought some major challenges. High water washed out a big chunk of his garden, but no flood could drown out Bernie's enthusiasm.
And like I said, once you got started, it's pretty hard to quit.
Although Bernie admits that his days at the business end of a hoe may be coming to an end.
But I guess I'm going to have to quit whether I want to or not. When you get to be 92 years old, you don't do too much of this kind of work.
So what drives Bernie to keep up this back-breaking work? It's not that he loves to eat or even sell fresh potatoes and onions and corn from his own garden.
If you like potatoes and onions, this is the deal.
No, Bernie's drive comes from a much deeper desire.
You can't bless very many people by selling it to them, but you can with sharing it with them. And I found that's the way to go.
So even at age 92, Bernie spends hour after hour, month after month, year after year, planting, tending, and worrying.
We need a nice shower of rain about now.
Because it seems a lot of people wonder if he'll be delivering the goods again this year.
Every place I went to in the spring, I'd bump into some elderly people, and they'd say, "Hey, Bernie, you're going to plant a garden this year, aren't you? And if you do, you won't forget me, will you?" And anyway, I went home and told her, "I guess I'll plant a garden this year. I'll do the best we can."
So now it's September, harvest time for the corn. And what are Bernie and Laurel finding as they patiently sow their crop?
We've had more this year than we ever had.
A bumper crop
I guess I better go empty this.
of corn. And once the produce is transferred to the pickup for the trip into town, a bumper crop of sharing with others.
Please help yourself.
Yes, this country boy, who still knows to take his hat off inside, has delivered on another year of feeding others.
For one thing, it's very good. It's sweet.
And maybe he's a little more modern than we think.
It's what they call bodacious corn.
Bodacious?
Yeah, well, that's what the name of it is, bodacious.
Bodacious, all right.
Bodacious bounty from a man who can't get enough of sharing with everyone.
The Bible said it's more blessed to give than it is to receive. I found that to be true. I found that to be true.
Jim Olson, KX News.